Man, what's up everyone? Y'all here for the gym, so let's get right into it, bro. Right, so first things first, let's just take a step back and go back to the basics. Because look, like, you gotta have fire beats. Like, you can't just go through this and skip this stuff, because like it's really the basics. It's really like the foundation of every beat selling business, right? You can do every type of marketing you want, every type of content, but if the ending product, which is your beat, is not good, like, people at the end just won't buy it. Because, you know, like, the competition is getting bigger and bigger every day, and the only way to outcompete others in the long run is having excellent music. You know, we can kind of agree that the market is saturated, but like, as I like to say, there's always room at the top. So if you're good, eventually you'll make it, bro, trust it. Now let's say you have a beat, right, and you finish it. So you have the beat itself, the melody if you made it, and, you know, just the file. Now if you have a beat, you want to make the most out of it, right? So don't just export it as an MP3, you know. So if you made the melody, take it out from the beat and export it as a loop so that you can send it to other producers and you can actually network with them. If you want to do this, just simply like build an email list of producers you're working with, like that you DM'd or you found online, and simply send them your loops to, you know, split shares, everything that you want to do, if you get placements, whatever. Now if you remove something from the loop that you send them, you can actually use that as a starter, right? So basically other producers can add something to it, turn into a loop, and, you know, send it to whatever producer to make the finished beat. And also, of course, you can export the whole thing as a beat, you know, MP3. You can take out the stems and actually upload that beat to that type beat channel, or simply send out that beat to other artists you know, you're working with. And also, bro, if you're making beats, you can't do anything yourself. Like, you can't pretend to make the beat, send it to an artist, get it played, bro, mix the sound, do everything. Networking is crucial, because not only it makes you more money, because the more producers you're networking with, the more are the audience that you're reaching, and so the better are the chances to sell the ending product or simply get the beat played. But like, also you just knowing other producers who can share advice with you and like simply give you more opportunities, right? So like, calm down your ego for a little bit and simply, you know, just start responding to the DMs of other producers that, you know, want to work with you. But like, to do this, you gotta have a great Instagram page. So if you have fucking pictures of your cat, of your girlfriend, bro, remove all that shit, because you gotta be professional, right? Like, you want people to know that you're serious about what you're making. And also, you don't want to have a page full of snippets of beats, because artists, or like in general producers, like, they simply don't give a fuck, bro. So you want to post like achievements that you have in the, you know, in the music space. So for example, that could be like, you know, subscribers on your type beat channels, placement you've had even with small artists, I mean. And also, for example, some pictures of yourself, you in the studio, whatever, you cooking up. But simply like make it look clean and just don't make it messy, so that you give more reasons for to other producers to actually, you know, lock in with you and start working with you. Now I actually want to tell you a story, because recently I've seen a producer who is actually quitting making music because he's not getting all the money that he wants from placements. And like, that really pisses me off, because I mean, kind of every producers know that, like, from placements, or at least like in the beginning, like even me, I'm not making all of the great money from placements, but because I'm just getting started to, you know, in getting them, right? So that's why targeting like the online audience, so like for example with type B channels, is so important. I think that at least every producer should have like a YouTube channel where they're posting either content, like I'm doing for example, or a type B channel, or for example posting loop packs, sample packs, because like, you don't want to depend on other labels, on big artists to get you paid, right? You want to make the money yourself. So instead of waiting for the label to pay you, and probably that's gonna happen 2 years after the song is released, if they still remember about you, but just posting your stuff out there simply gives you more chances to sell your products and reach a larger audience. So for example, me, what I'm doing is I have multiple type B channels, and like, type B channels are really great, because trust me, you can make numbers with those. I actually make a living off only my type B channels. Like, I don't really need anything else, and like, it's passive income, right? Now I have other videos about how to grow type B channels, you can go watch them. That's not really the point of me making this video right now. And also, if you are a loop maker, you can start posting your sample packs there. Not a super great example is Kavi, but that dude is making thousands of dollars every month just by uploading loop kits on YouTube, on Instagram, and just marketing them. There are also many big type beats producers that you can take inspiration from. And like, what I did myself when I first started uploading type beats, I was actually studying what they were doing, like literally studying. I was spending whole days just like learning how they would get money, how they will monetize their work, etc. So definitely start doing that yourself. Now for the last thing, bro, I would suggest, this is not like something that you necessarily have to do, but like, you should start making content. And I'm talking about long form content, or like really short form content. You don't necessarily have to show your face, but that's what I recommend, you know, to do. Me, even I, like, how I was kind of scared to show my face at the beginning, but you know, but you will just go through it eventually. essentially. And like short form content right now, bro, it's popping. Like I've seen producers making bank just off Instagram. Our example is, for example, my boy Complex. That dude is killing it with TikTok. Like he got placements just off TikToks that he made. And like all he's doing is literally just showcasing the beats that he's making, bro. And there's a shit ton of other producers doing that. Lollipop Beats is also another great example, bro. So basically, just the point of me making this video is literally just to tell you that you don't have to invent nothing. Like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Like it's literally everything is already done. You just have to do it yourself, right? So if you see something is working and has been working for a decent period of time, like for example type beats, bro, type beats are going around for like I think like 15 years from now. So like there's no reason for you to not follow the rail, right? Now you don't want to stick to trends because that shit come and go, but actually you want to level up your sound and simply let people know that you're talented, right? And how to monetize yourself. So yeah, I'ma see you in the next video with more gems for y'all. Peace out.